So Deng Yifei playing versus Young Kaiwen for Challenger Decision match of 3rd GBA Cup. Winner will play Dingao in final. Okay, Shimari here. Blacks choose to play here. White and third, okay. There is this one, no, we just played here, no. What you do here? You can play the sense and you can play here as well. You can pin third on the right. What he's doing? Just played here, okay. Extend on the side. I think it's white has to play here. Yes, this is what he played. And blacks to play. This is still big move. I think you can attach here, but probably this move is big. So this is, yeah, this is what he played. Yeah. This is a big one as white didn't answer after k4. Yeah. So now this one. So gem for black. White's playing here. Black go down is a normal move, but go t1. If you really want center, you can play it here. But this is also reducing agi when you play it that way. As you kind of need here now. Or maybe it's not so forced. But yeah, the thing is, imagine you play somewhere else now. When white here, this is 6 is painful now. And this 5 now is too late because the answer will be captured. So the thing is, it's not a trouble with this one. This is, you are even very satisfied for black to get this. Black's super happy here. But that's the move that is trouble here. As this block here, answered by this Atari, and this is a good cut for white, I think. And white happy to cut like this. And if you capture, this is really dangerous for black. So also not so great. You can also just consider to play here if you don't want to get agi of this Atari. For white. So that way black impossible to cut. And black has to push to try to make life. So like you had to play here and makes life maybe. So in that way it's really painful. So go down, okay. Fixed the black's trouble here. White play this one, okay. So asking blacks please defend on bottom. But black may fight the left side. So he defends, okay. Jump for white, black jumping. White has to be careful with bottom left here. That's definitely left, bottom left. If black invade, it's big trouble. So it's just Tenuki, really? Is it reasonable to just Tenuki here? Tenuki. I will check what AI is thinking about this. I think it's up to this one. For sure, it's really, and even here, it's a pretty normal situation, maybe. Maybe not Kosumi. Maybe you should not Kosumi here. What's AI? Yeah, AI, please just jump here. Oh, interesting here. It seems for AI, the play here, white 2, then just Tenuki at 3 is okay for black. So 1 for 2 to take Sente here. And if there is white 4, I think you will accept. This is white, spend a move at 4, you can play somewhere else if white wants to play here. This is white, spend 3 moves, kind of, because there is a Kusumi C7, you know? It's white, spend 3 moves to close something here. So you had time for black. You know, if black can play here, I think it's black controlling more space anyway. The top right and bottom side. Right side for white is almost nothing now. And so if you compare bottom side and top right for black with white's left side, black supposed to get more here, I guess. So Yeah, I was thinking Sente was important. This is got a move here and play the top side is big. And also interesting, I will check quickly at this stage here. What is the I move? Because I guess this can be different. It's AI playing here. I was talking about to attach, not to play here. But yeah, of course, this is a similar move, right? So that's a big one. And after that's next important area is right side. So here, what I think about this, I'm afraid that white losing something here at some point. Yeah, this one should be jump at e10 for white. I mean, white here should jump. According to AI. Okay, and that trade here, black answer is good for white according to AI. It's losing more than 10%, about 10%. I was expecting a pincer here. And that's what AI ready to do here. Even if there is things here, you can still play the Sansan here. So the f3 is not in huge trouble for black. You can still do something. So black played here, helps white a little. And so white win rate reached 75%, good for white. Yeah, but yeah, here, after black jumped here, white here is not a move is to keep jumping. So that way, even if there is invasion, if there is fight in bottom left, black stones are not too strong, so you can manage. So this, I'm more okay. Oh, I don't get, okay. We don't get the evaluation about this white, but I'm afraid that give a chance for black to be slightly better in bottom left. So black's approach here, okay. Now white get the attach, so white will make profit in top right. Black's blocking, so this will be here, right? So white here. What is black doing here? Is playing this one? Yes, white's playing here. And black might play with R11. I think you can consider moves around here. What he's doing? He's playing at Ori first. White has to play here. The cut is not bad for white. I think white starts to be better starts to be better in that game. White win rate reach 83%. So black answered, white attach here. So this will fix right side and makes black's easy. So that's good for white this situation. Black should needs to fix here or maybe that way. But you see Tenuki, this means white here can consider to capture. I think this capture is not a huge trouble, is it? The question is, so if you played it, I think white just take, and that's maybe not too bad for white. Black Dream is white answered here. This means you can play it here, black forced to capture. So can you play this way? If white played here, you had to play this, and you can force white to capture more or less. And what if white's played here? You had to play it here, and this way, is it good? You can play it here. It's, I think, still a little improvement as you can capture black 8 later, and black doesn't get too much eye shape. I mean, black somewhere else, when you play it here, if black keep playing somewhere else, when you connect here, this, of course the top is under attack here, but about top right shape, maybe there is something. And And can you just try to fight this? I think because this is Atari, it's trouble for black. I mean, with the potential of a cut here, I think not good. Okay, so maybe it's better for white to just play it here. What I mean is blacks too, this is you can reduce that way. So you had to wait a little, I think. Is it better? This one, it's I think not here, so or at least it that way. And can you keep playing here? This might be questions as well. As if you need here, maybe that way can be so great. If you know, blacks here, do you really need to defend for white? I guess white can just play somewhere else. So this might be great. You can play that way to try to get slightly more sente here for black. Yeah, that should give some sente, but still black 2 stones here not important anymore. So you probably had to play this way here for black. And in that case, okay, blacks to play here. And this can be a small profit for white. Okay, so white on third. He has to because topside not too strong. Black extend, okay, make a base for topside. And now this is white to play. So white can come back to fight here if he wants. He can play the capture, what he played. He played this one, keeping move on 2 stones, okay. So 2 stones on top under attack. And, okay, oh, it seems white losing some win rate at some point. Is it that, okay, here, so it seems this block losing some win rate. So normal shape should be here, you know, but you can also consider crosscuts. And okay, it seems first AI option is just to Tenuki and play this one as this one is important. Okay, why not? Second option, okay, that's a move that I don't show, that's playing here. At returning the cut, black is playing here, Atari here connects, and white's played here. Black here will push through, but you can extend, and that's good for the outside. Okay, why not? And there is a third option, that's crosscut right now, yeah. So the thing is, as we see here, this one, black's Tenuki, and maybe this is interesting, but maybe not really enough. Just play it right now here. AI says black will play somewhere else, but now you can play Atari, black extends, white Atari extends, keep pushing, and there is this one. So this one is, if black captures here, you can capture 2 here, which is great. This is now when you played moves here, this is, okay, you can try to connect here because it should be trouble for black, but still you reduce a lot. And same when here. This is you need to play and white doesn't need to defend, and here there is a double Atari. So that's not so great. So here you can get this, yeah. So blacks to connect here, that's not so big. That's not so big. It seems white should be satisfied here. And so here, when 9, black's play is to play this Atari. And when you play this Atari, this means I think you don't play it here because black capturing is now here. You had time to escape and will be troubles for white. So I think it's white has to capture. This is end of a variation black's 10. So you had to capture, I guess. This Atari is working. But you can defend everything, like you need to connect. Maybe can you play there? But at least 2 stones here are dead. And maybe you can connect here. Can you cut first? I mean, if black takes, you can connect. And if black takes here, you can take. So I guess black has to take here and you can connect. And the question is it working for blacks this way? Maybe. Maybe it's working. So maybe my opinion is you should keep a liberty here. Because that way you should not be too short. This is you can capture. But if we look this way, so that way of course can be connection, but that way there is actually here and capture, so it's not working. And it's something will not happen if you just play here right now, because you can't play 20 without being captured. So you can play it here and try to connect here, but this actually is working to capture 16. So 16 is just answer here and that way. And black needs to connect here. That's the thing. And maybe there is a question, can you play here now? As here, takes is good, right? So you takes here, and now you connect. So is it black collapsed? Maybe you play here first. As this way, maybe you can play this. And just connect is okay, right? So this way you can pretend to kill top right. And same for this. So in that case, if you kill top right, that's good for white. So it seems to be white black has to connect. Or takes. Takes might be okay. As white cuts, now you attach. And this is something you can win this time. You can win because white here, black's here. So this is here. When you takes, white has to defend, black has time to connect. This can be the thing. So, game is different. He played here, and losing some win rate makes the game closer. But here I think, yeah. That's still here. It seems for AI it's not the most important for blacks to play here, but playing here. The left side is the urgent area. White should have jump around G10, and black should have played this one. To get some fight here. So example of AI variation here. So you play this right now here to fix. Since there is white 2, there is more agi about the cut around 7 here. And after this, so white's defend here. And now you can fight with this 9 here. So fighting white, don't you see? Bottom left in danger. So here, okay, white jumping. Black extends, white here, black jumps. White cuts here, but black's tenuki. Great. I think it's black catch up a little here. Yeah, that's white here is premature here. It still should be what I say. Here I said it should be good for white, and maybe is it here this white better here? I will check what I said here. It seems white here is good. According to AI, played here. I think it's doing two things, this one. It's as white is stronger, black stones, this is more in trouble, but also denied invasion in top left. So make it stronger about top left. There is no invasion. So black's moving here because of one. There is a strength, so that cancel this. So still here, it should be good. Jumping, this is building the left. Black invasion here should just not working because of this one. And so here, it's big move, right? That's returning stones on left here. And black even ready to play AI ways to play here, but stones on left side, they are more under attack. And that's a crucial point. And this one, this one, it's not returning black's life in top right, you know? And white was already kind of safe on the right side. So this move, the it's losing like 10% win rate. And the aim behind this move, it's a big move, of course, but doesn't really accomplish something. So it's kind of bad. It's losing, according to AI, it's losing 1.5 points. So the strategic thing behind this one, it's this is just a move for profit and nothing else. I think he will try to use it later, but for me, it's a move that, for example, invasion here, it should be support for black stones. If you weaken the 2 stones here, it's, you see, now white 3 stones here, they add some troubles. There is troubles in top left, so you can value this. White connects, black connects, white play this one, but now, since you get the very thick connection here, it's now troubles in bottom left, right? He's playing this first, okay, and connects, okay, that's improving, and white should defend. I'm not perfectly sure black played very well this variation. Yeah, it seems here this white is a disaster. You know why it's a disaster? It's when we are here, white defend, black and connect, and the shape for white is disaster, big damage to bottom left. I think black's playing here should not be the idea right now. He should consider 2 stones. They can be sacrificed. They are still light. You know, here they are still light, and I think you can fight the bottom left. I will check, but anyway, here white move here is losing almost 30%, more than 25% win rate. So that's big one. AI says 1 point better for white before that move, this stage. Salut Rascataplan. So here, white winning by 1 point according to AI, and when white played here, it's now black winning by 2.5 points. So it's almost 4 points. So about 4 points loss for white, which is big. And yeah, this is here what I was thinking. This move is not well timed. What black should play here is fighting the bottom left, what I was expecting, playing here. And I'm surprised black didn't play this. After white, maybe he didn't plan white playing g8, and his original plan was more like white playing something and he's fighting maybe here. So maybe he didn't really plan white here, and he had to change a little his plan. But here, he should really consider to play here right now. This is white here. You play this one, right? So this thing is, if it's here, you connect. White can play here, but when you connect, and if I connect, you can connect here. So that's easy for white to connect, making life 4 stones, and white still in trouble. So black super happy here. And so what I say is playing here, but this. So this time when white block, you can't cut, but still the capture is making life, white here. And so AI variation ends after 10, but I think 11 and 12, they should be the moves. But you see now there is no corner for white, and black bottom side damage is not too big because there is already H3 in place. So bottom side for black is safe, and I guess you can start moving here. Like if white played here, you can connect, so that's fine. So now this should be timing to play 13. So here, that's for me this black losing something, and probably this black also losing something, as he still should play here. Am I correct about this second one? Also, yeah, that move is losing a lot. That move is losing 20% win rate. So he still had to play the Sansan here. That's super important. Don't miss the chance to play it. This is here. White will block, black's playing Kosumi, and white, no, not cutting that way. Don't let two stones connect, but black can jump here. So that way, black sticks bottom left and create a weak group for white here. You know, white has to defend, and that create a weak group here is big, and still, the stones here for black are light. When you play it here, it's a big agif from black in this area, and white should be careful. So here, black will sacrifice them and use them. Here I think you can step back here, because when you play here, if I keep playing here, you can use this. And there is here, and you can play this one, so can create a co-fight, I guess. You can create a co-fight. And consider white at the weak group here. This might be troubles, because now here, if you try this one and this happen, this might be Atari around here, and maybe not so easy to try to kill black. Maybe white can be, this one will be captured here and you move out, so this might be annoying. And when you try here and here, you can still capture here. So this is why it can be in huge trouble here. So yeah, I think it's I think the situation here is not so great for whites. But black choose to play here and give white chance to defend bottom left. That's great for white. So white's playing here, he is good. And he's not exactly playing here, he's playing here. So it should be more or less similar ID. But according to I, slightly inferior. Okay, but it's about similar. Right? Yeah. So black losing some chance because he didn't play Sansan. So now black answers to white move. And black attach here. So it's because so here white was not too bad here. Yeah, he was not too bad, but he played here, and that's like like catch up a little. And here, yeah, this move was mistake for white. So black took advantage here, but as he didn't take the opportunity to play the Sansan and play here and here, he gives back the advantage, and that's close game again. And white here is white supposed to be slightly better here according to AI. But it's not super big difference. So anyway, close game. But black missing his chance to get a lead, and white as well before. Okay. So white here, black now attach here, starts a co-fight. White here, black should connect, yes. Using this as co-treat, yeah, okay, so this is nice co-treat factory in that area. So now Cuts wants to kill. He's playing here, so white has to capture. Black can block one time, right? That is not, he's capturing here first, so white has to take here. He takes back, yeah, okay. That gives black at all here if he wants. Now black connects stones, and he can maybe, fighting that area. What he did, he played c2. Okay, white answered, but he has to play somewhere else. I guess that's here is important. Okay, yeah, that's the move here is not good for black according to AI, but I think it's not so simple to find a good move. That's losing like 15% sunlight, so it's something, but not too big. It seems it's good area, but just you should go this far according to AI. I think it's a Sente thing. This is after this, black makes a profit and black can play here now, according to AI. And I guess this just about follow-ups. So white here, black should play here, yes, okay. White's fighting here. Try to kill, yeah. But I guess it's not so simple here because this is Sente threatening, so white here, black's here. And when white's playing moves, you can play it here. And this is just a snapback now, so it's 2 eyes. So white's played here, black's making life. No, he's playing here. Yeah, this is still, if white here, you can push, white cannot connect. Okay? Or you can take. That's why cannot cut, you know. So white here, black takes, white here, yes. Black's to connect. What he's doing? He connects. White turn. So black cannot escape, but black can make life with here. You can laterally first, of course. What he's doing? He's playing here. So white will laterally. Black will connect. White to connect. No. White is playing here. A co-fight will happen here. I mean, you played here. Yes. This is not working, right? So you connect. Black cannot play here. And if you played here, it's okay, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's 2 eyes here. It's 2 eyes. It's 2 eyes. I'm afraid that's not everything played well, is it? Or maybe... Okay, it seems to be more or less fine. Okay, it should be fine as black makes life anyway. 2 eyes. So it's fine, but it's white still defends some lead, 70% soon right. Okay, white here. So this is white has to be careful because white doesn't really get proper eye shape. Okay. Connects here. What? White can play co-fight. Imagine black somewhere else, white here, right? But it's just killing quadrates. Is it a time Suji? Is it already in time pressure? Okay, that's crazy. They don't get so many times. I don't know the time settings, but it seems if you had to play this right now, it's short on time. Okay, so black's played here, and now white's played a clump. So you see, it takes time to reading the Tesuji. Is it working or not? It seems to be not so great, not so great. So what you should play for white is a move here. So that way, step back, black's here. That's AI plan. So this way you escape and you probably connect with right side. And this one, according to AI, if black answers properly, it's a white losing like 10%. So black has to push through here. And attach is not happening. So he played here. Okay, so black will turn in here. And that's now instead of more than 70%, 70, like earlier it was like 73, 74% run rate for white, it's just 60. So he lost a little. He lost like he was before this one. You know, here it was white leading by 3 points. And because we get this, now it's only 1 point better for white here. So he's losing 2 points. And black should play here. Black should play here and that way. But as we see, black's played here. Black's played here, so losing a little for black. So because of this, it's white back on like 2-3 points lead. So slightly better for white. So white's playing here, okay, played fast. This can be held to save 2 stones on top. Black solving here, okay. That's very thick, but also very slow. Maybe looking for invasion on the right, but white can attach here. And what should do white now? You can save this. What he's doing? He played here. For what? Just the time Suji again? I don't see the reason here. I think they are kind of short on time. This is white defense and black defense. There are some simple moves. And yeah, that's why I should play here. That's what I said. So this one can be losing a little. Okay, so the thing is, black should exchange a push here before connect. So anyway, it's not really lost for white, but I think it's played for time Suji. A little. So now white jump here. So that's a good point, so it should be good. Yeah. But it's not anymore already. It seems to be after the trade here, you should value this. Okay. But anyway, it's not white in bad position with this move. It's still big one. When black's here, white defends. He's not playing. Yeah, he's playing here. This is a big move here anyway. Black's here, white defend here. Okay, with this one, you see this is great. Using M16. When black's here, you can play here and returning to connect. This is what happened in game. Black's defense here and white can connect here. So black connects and white jumped here. Connection. Okay, played here to defend right side. And yeah, okay. Now we play this one as a retreat and takes. And this he accepts to capture. This will be good for center. There is bigatory inside this later. Black's played here. You can cut, right? Is it possible? That's this move needs. You can't really play there or you're losing the 2. So you connect, and this one, I think, is a lot of troubles. Because white stands in corner in big troubles. So he's playing this way. Black's played here. Now Atari connects and connects, kill S7, but black captures P6. So now Atari here. White's pushing, connects, black's defend, right? So now he connects, okay. Black here, I guess it's something you can Tenuk here right now, is it? Maybe, no, you answer because you don't want to play one more to capture S7, right? Yeah. It's playing here and now this is Sente. But you don't need to play one more stone to capture S7. And black can defend here, white's playing here. Cuts to, there is to get the squeeze, you know? Now black has to Atari and you can, anytime here, you can takes, black takes, and white here. So they are forcing moves and you are going to defend. So white saved 1 stone, black has to connect. Okay, this one. Threatening a little black's base. Okay. So this Atari answered. Black cannot connect, you know. You can connect. White takes here, threatening to do big damage here. So black's defense. Black here, white here. And that's some small on game. I will check if there is something, some crazy change about the lead at some point. According to AI. Oh, it seems the answers to that move. That's so crazy. Here it should be close game, but black answers here is bad, according to AI. So it was close, and black should just play it here, for example, here. Here or here. And also, according to AI, played here can be a move before turn. But the main variation for AI, according to AI, is you played here, white's defense, you played here, white defense, so you defense on top side. There is still a big follow-up here, and now you attach here to fight. So you defense more territory on top side here. And so that way good for black. But that way, of course, the outside, it's not territory for anyone here, but white topside is way better and black's topside is worse. So that's losing a lot of points. So a big turning point here. Instead of close game, it's now 90%, yeah. The situation here before white's playing here, it's 90% win rate for white. 4 points lead. So white played here, black's played here, and that's advantageous for white. And after, okay, when black played here as Kotrit, it seems white, the loss was when what we see here, when here you cannot cut, so the loss is big with this move, So when black's played here, you should answer. You should answer unless black take back. Anyway, you can still play this to get Kotrit here. And black can cut, but it's not the same, Still fight the coup is fine for white. You can still fight that coup, according to AI. So that's not answering, and let's black get this follow-up was big for black. But anyway, white still leading by a little here. So it's close, but white slightly ahead. So because of this, should be good game for white. Yeah, this is up to here, still very good for white. White win rate more than 90%. That's close, but better for white. And yeah, here I think should still be good. The game gets slightly closer at some point, but white in better position. So yeah, here. The end. And they couldn't that game. So that's very close one, but white still winning by half points.